Hey guys, how's everybody doing? You good? Everybody's doing good? All right, so today we're gonna do a proper setup on your spin bike, your indoor cycling bike. A lot of times people just jump on the bike and they start pedaling, take a class, and they're not comfortable or familiar with setting up the bike. Here we go, we're gonna do it nice and slow. All right, you get to the bike. A lot of times, most of these studios that you go to, their bikes are set up at the very top. The seats are already up, so you got to get there. You're like, oh shit, I can't get on here. No. So you got to set it up properly. All right. So you want to make sure that you drop the seat. Okay. You want to get that seat to your hip bone. All right. Nice, adjusted down to your hip bone. Okay. Get that properly set up. Then you just hop on it. Okay. Make sure it's nice and tight before you jump on it, or else you're gonna fall straight down. I've done that once. Okay, maybe twice. But anyway, get on there, make sure that it's tight before you jump on the seat. Okay, and you want to get that pedal, your foot in the pedal. Okay, sometimes you got SPDs, so those are the cleats, the clips that you have on the bottom of your shoes, or you got regular pedals with straps. Okay, so you want to get your feet in the pedal, make sure it's nice and comfortable, both feet are. Okay, and you want to fully extend that right foot. Make sure you got a slight little bend in your knee. If you do not have a slight bend and that foot is all the way down, fully extended, that means your seat is too high and your leg is fully extended. It's not good, so you want to get off. Drop that seat down just a hair, okay? Make sure it's nice and tight, get back on it. Put your feet back in, make sure it's nice and comfortable. Foot all the way down, slight bend in the knee. That's what you want to look at, okay? So with both pedals, make sure that both are up in the middle, parallel to the ground, okay? You want to look down at your knee. Make sure that that front of your knee is straight up and down with that pedal, okay? You want to see that pedal right here, the bar in that pedal. You want to look at your knee, straight up and down, sitting nice and comfortably on the seat. That's what you want to look at right there. Good setup, knee straight up and down. You see the front end of that pedal right there, the bar of that pedal, and you're good to go. Foot all the way down, slight little bend in your knee, nice and comfortable, and that's where you want to go, okay? So snap back off, tighten everything back up, okay? Get back on, put your feet back in properly, make sure it's nice and tight, give yourself a couple pedals. All right, as far as the handlebars are for comfort, all right? A lot of times, once again, those are up at a lot of these studios, plus it's dark in there. You know, the studio we had, it was nice and dark, you could hardly see things, so you get in, you want to make sure the bike's set up properly. So handlebars is for comfort. The way it's lower down, okay, that's on your back, you might feel a little strain on your back, you want to get it nice and straight, okay? Nice, good point for this is to make sure that your seat and your handlebar are straight aligned, okay? If that's where you got it set up, you get on there, sit down, give yourself a couple pedals, you want a slight little bend in your elbows, back's nice and straight, there you go. Feels good, nice and comfortable, all right? Or raise it up a little bit higher and you're sitting up a little bit higher, okay? Some of these classes you go to, like I said, it might be dark in there, so it's gonna be hard to set this bike up properly, so you gotta go by feel, all right? So make sure it feels good, make sure that you got that slight bend in your knee, make sure everything's tight before you take that class and then before it starts, and you're good to go, okay? Once again, that handlebar, make sure it's nice and tight because you might be you know, doing some things on the handlebars. Make sure everything's nice and tight before you get started. That's it, and you're good to go. Make sure you do that every single class. Sometimes you get on, sometimes you're late, and you set it up, and of course, you don't want any injuries, so take a little bit of time, get there a little early, set up the bike properly. If you have any questions, all the instructors are gonna want to help you out anyway, so ask them, okay? And you're good to go. Have an amazing class, okay? Make sure you get on MyFit Studio app. Make sure you check out some classes there. Like and subscribe us here on YouTube, and we'll see you in class, okay? Love you guys. Make it an amazing, amazing day.